And next up from the 7th grade, please welcome Darian Liu.
Hello, my name is Darian Liu. In the 1800s, women in the United States had few legal rights and did not have the right to vote. This speech was given by Susan B. Anthony after her arrest for casting an illegal vote in the presidential election of 1872. She was tried and fined $100 but refused to pay. Friends and fellow citizens, I stand before you tonight under indictment for the alleged crime of having voted in the last presidential election without having a lawful right to vote. It shall be my work this evening to prove to you that in thus voting, I not only committed no crime, but instead simply exercised my citizens' rights, guaranteed to me and all United States citizens by the national Constitution beyond the power of any state to deny. The preamble of the federal Constitution says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." It was we, the people, not we, the white male citizens, nor yet we, the male citizens, but the whole people, women as well as men. And it is a downright mockery to talk to women of their enjoyment of the blessings of liberty while they are denied the use of the only means of securing them, provided by this democratic Republican government, the ballot. For any state to make gender a qualification that must ever result in the disfranchisement of one entire half the people is to pass a bill of attainder or an ex post facto law, and is therefore a violation of the supreme law of the land. By it, the blessings of liberty are forever withheld from women and their female posterity. To them, this government has no just powers derived from the consent of the governed. To them, this government is not a democracy. It is not a republic. It is an odious aristocracy, a hateful oligarchy of gender, the most hateful aristocracy ever established on the face of the globe, an oligarchy of wealth where the rich govern the poor. Now, an oligarchy of learning where the educated govern the ignorant, or even an oligarchy of race where the Saxon rules the African, might be endured. But this oligarchy of gender, which makes father, brothers, husbands, sons, and oligarchs over the mother and sisters, wife and daughters of every household, which ordains all men sovereigns, all women subjects, carries dissension, discord, and rebellion to every home in the nation. Webster, Worcester, and Bouvier all define a citizen to be a person in the United States entitled to vote and hold office. The only question left to be settled now is, are women persons? And I hardly believe any of our opponents will have the hardihood to say they are not. Being persons then, women are citizens, and no state has a right to make any law or enforce any old law that shall abridge their privileges or immunities. Hence, every discrimination against women in the Constitution or laws of the several states is today null and void.